Jamie, you scored your first goal for the club this afternoon, but the side lost 2-1, so is the override emotion just a little bit of a disappointment?
Yeah, it's good to get my goal on my debut, but I mean, the goal within the last 10 minutes, it was a sloppy one. Felt like, a better team for most of the game as well, especially in the second half. We played well, broke through the lines and opened them up time after time, but it just wasn't to be.
It was a very even first half, but the way the lads went behind was obviously through Kieran's own goal, a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, it was just a general error really. With these conditions and the wind being as bad as it was, he's came out to punch it and he's just mishit it really. There's not much you can do about it in these conditions.
So going into the second half, you've mentioned it was a much better performance in the second period. Do you feel the side deserved to equalise when they did?
Yeah, I feel like we totally deserve at least a point today. As I say, we're the better team. We created chances, but we just couldn't seem to finish them. We maybe got a little bit lucky with the penalty, but I mean, that's done now. But I feel like we definitely deserved a point at least.
What was the conversation you had after that? After the penalty was awarded, you went straight up confidently, grabbed the ball, put it down. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, I just asked Scotty if he wanted it, and he said he didn't. So I thought, I like taking penalties, and I was like, I've just got to bite the bullet and see what happens, and I scored, so I was happy.
Really confident finish for your first goal as well.
Yeah, I know, straight in the top corner, so I was a bit happy with that one, yeah.
You touched upon earlier on in the interview that goal in the final 10 minutes. It was a long ball forward, headed on, and then the lads cleaned through down the right-hand side of the box. Was it disappointing, or was it due to the guys having a man disadvantage? Obviously, Ross got sent off.
Yeah, Ross is sent off. I think we managed the game well, even though he did get sent off. Personally, I feel it was just a lack of discipline and concentration. Charlie, unfortunately, hasn't opened up his body enough to see the man, it's all to be learned upon. I mean, really, he played a really good game, and unfortunately, they've scored from it. I mean, there's not much we can do about it apart from work on it.
How have you found your first week under the new manager?
Oh, great. Training sessions have been really good. He's come straight in, he's told her exactly what he wants, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Sunderland RC on Wednesday night. What are you hoping from the lads to kind of get over that line and get some points on the board?
I'm hoping that we'll finish this performance, carry on the next game's performance, how we finish this one, personally, because we played really, really well in the second half, and I feel like if we play like that against RCA, we'll definitely get the 3 points.